Hi there, it's Hélène again, and I am pleased to bring you another video. This is a bit of a different one. I have done a couple of sample videos before, but it has been a while, and I think it's time for, I'm going to call it a sample intervention. So I did a couple of samples showing sample empties and showing my sample box before. I also showed a video of my train case. And those videos just showed the samples that I have available and the fact that I both use them and I also hand them out to family and friends. And so I have a bunch of samples and they have been accumulating and I need to get into them. So I'm going to show you just the jars that I have and the box that I have for samples. So the deluxe samples I keep in jars like these and they're very, very full. Got a couple of those. Lots of stuff in here. Some samples are obviously easier to use than others. And then this one, it's hard to believe. This is a whole sample jar of perfume. I think companies just give, because the margin on perfume is so huge, they just give so many samples away. It's like candy. So it's like, this is an insane amount of perfume. So these are 3 jars, but wait, there's more. This is my sample box, and I refuse to have another sample box. And these are mostly the single-use type samples, although I have a couple in there. I'm lying. I have a couple in there that probably didn't fit into the jars. Anyway, here it is in all its glory. As you can see, it is very, very full. And what I want to do is take progress pictures of all these sample boxes and jars and show you my progress, as well as do not only a regular empties video, but also a samples empties video, so that it keeps me accountable to go back and to dig into this sample box and those sample jars to make sure that I'm using these products. And it's for 2 reasons. It's not just because, oh geez, I have these samples and I should use it up, but I have a bunch of lost opportunity here to try out products that I've never tried before. And very often in those single use, I have multiples. So I can spend up to, a week, maybe 10 days on one cream. I think that it's not a whole lot of time, but I think that still gives me a time frame to decide whether I like it or not. So I'm going to put a focus on using samples, especially when it's sample categories that I don't have in any of my panning project work, and use it, document it, get a feel for it, and do, I don't want to call it a review, it's not I've used this for a month, here's my opinion, but it's still something. So there you go. Don't know what I'm going to call this series yet, but it's definitely time to work through these. And I think part of it is that samples they're more effort because they're not part of our routine, and so it takes more thought and consideration when we incorporate a sample into what we're doing. And so yeah, I guess this video is accountability to make sure that I start really digging into them. Anyway, if you're interested in this and you like the concept, please give it a thumbs up, and I look forward to you following along and seeing my success or lack thereof in the coming weeks and months. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like the content on this channel in general, please consider subscribing. I thank you for your time and see you in the next video. Take care.